Hi, it's me again. I've just realised I'd titled that 12 months. And the reason I'd done that was because I was going to mention about the goal setting. And saying that, I want you to think now really carefully about where you want to be in 12 months' time, because if you haven't made a change now, or you haven't said you're going to make a change now it's beginning of March, where are you going to be in 12 months' time? Next March, are you still going to be in the same situation you're in now? Think back 12 months where you were then. What have you changed to where you are now? Are you impressed with the change that you made? If you're not impressed with where you are now compared to where you were 12 months ago, if you're worse off, if you not feel like you've changed anything at all, if you feel like it's Groundhog Day, where are you going to be in the next 12 months? So you really need to think carefully. If you've not set a goal yet, really have a think about that. Now, how old are your children? So mine are 6, I had to think then. I'm coming up for 2. So 6 and 1. And my children in 12 months' time are going to be coming up for 3 and coming up for 7. Now, 12 months' time, hang on. She's 6 now, she'll be 7 then. Yeah, coming up for 8. Oh, scary thought. How are their lives going to be different? If I don't change anything now, how are their lives going to be different in 12 months' time? And then think about it in 5 years' time. So where they are now, where you are now, so if I'm 34 now, so when I'm 39, how are things going to be different? What am I going to have changed? What am I going to have achieved? What are the kids' lives going to look like in 5 years' time? What's going to be different? What's going to have changed? If my health isn't great now, I'm not saying that my health's pretty good actually, I'm doing alright. But if my health's not good now, your health's not good now, think about what it's going to look like in 5 years' time. Think about what the children's lives are going to look like in 5 years' time. If the children have got low immune system, if the children don't eat many fruit and veg, if their diet isn't great, what are you going to do now to make it different in 12 months? What are you going to do to make it different in 5 years? Now, you've got that. I want you to think now on a bigger scale. So your children's health now, or it's children's eating, the children's lives, the way they go to school, the people they talk to, the people they play with, the things they see at home, things they see at school, the people they interact with daily. Think about that now, and think about that in 10 years' time. Think about your life. Think about the things you don't like now, think things you do like now, things you think are working, things that aren't working. Think about your health, think about where you are in your job, where you are financially, where you are actually physically based. Think about all that and think about where that's going to be in 10 years' time. Then double it 20 years' time. Then double it 30, 40 years' time. Double it, come on. 40 years' time. Keep moving it on and decide where you want to be. And if it's not looking somewhere that you want to be, then change it now. And you can do that with one simple change. You just need to change one thing. You need to set a goal. You need to put steps into place to achieve it. And then when you've achieved it, you review it, you set a new goal, and then you start putting steps in place to achieve that. But if you don't put that one change in, where are you going to be in a year's time, 2 years' time, 5 years' time? I want you to really seriously think about it in this group. And I really want you to plan around it. Because if you don't, and you sit there moaning, or you sit there watching Jeremy Kyle, I'm thinking, oh, my life would be better, or I think I should go for one of the tests. You need to start making changes. You can't moan if you're not willing to do something about it. Now, you might not be a moaner at all, but you might not like inside, you might not like where you are. I mean, if you love your life, brilliant. Share that with people. Tell people what you're doing. Help them make changes as well. But if you don't like it, do something about it. And this is a cool way to do it. You're in a safe group. You're with somebody you trust. Get on and get it done. All right, I'm going to leave you with that. Night.